So we are here at the Runaway Mountain Coaster, getting ready to come scooting down that hill. It's going to be fun. So it's mass time. You see I got a couple strangers with me. Amber ran inside, but the four of us are all going to take a round on this. Really, I've done this once before. A lot of fun. And you can get a little bit better look there with it. We're actually going to do this a little different in that the one that is most afraid of coasters, yeah, you can see she's got the GoPro, so you get to see what's actually going to be like on this. Excited, we are doing that with permission of them, so they're actually going to come out and clear us for it. Don't do it without permission. But if you've never done an alpine coaster, these are a lot of fun. And what's really fun is these two being from Florida, they're used to everything flat. So they're still kind of going, whoa, it's a hill. This is cool. So it'll be fun to listen to Laurel's reaction on here. But we're going to head on over. You can see they're a little bit busy. But we're going to get in line and get ready to go. So this is what you'll see from the road. This is the Runaway Mountain Coaster just outside of Branson. And that's a good look at one of the cars that you'll get to sit in. Okay, so this is where you first check in. They got the little tablets there. You come up. You got to watch a little instructional video. Sign your waiver. Get ready to go. Yes, they do make you sign waivers, even though these things are safe and nothing's going to happen to you. You also notice they got it nicely spaced out, so that way people have plenty of room to be able to do it. And then after you've done your waiver, then you'll step around to that side of the building, and that's actually where you check in and get ready to roll along, fly. Yeah, no flying on this one. So here's the loading station. You can see they actually have spacing markers on the ground for the family. So this family at the front of the line is one family, and then there's space behind them. They load up each car one at a time and release you to head on out up the hill. The neat thing is they actually do clean and sanitize every single car before they allow people on. So you can see them here ready to go. And then once you're out the hill, head on down towards the lift hill. And nice, gentle, slow ride on up. A beautiful scene. And of course there's somebody coming on down into the brakes at the end of the ride. It's a gorgeous area. It really is. And this is the actual on-ride footage from Laurel. Don't ask me what happened here. Instead of shooting video, it shot stills. So we've kind of spliced it together in a video format with you. But you'll see she comes on up, hands her ticket, hops in, gets buckled in, and ready to go. And then she's going to be out up into the hills. I wish we'd had the sound, because as she was going up the hill, you could actually hear her squealing over the scenery of it. It was a lot of fun. Even as I was coming down the hill, I could hear her. Oh, I wish we'd gotten that audio. As you see, they let one go. Make sure there's plenty of spacing. That one ahead of her is well up the hill. That's actually her sister Abby, who's just gone. And then once they get the clear, Laurel will get to head on out too. Clear and go. And now you get an idea of what the terrain is like. What was really fun for them is being from Florida, it's flat. There are no hills in Florida. So it was a lot of fun seeing her look around, see the trees, see the terrain, see the rocks. The ride up is just, it's a gorgeous ride. Even if you didn't have the downhill trip, the ride up would be worth it. And finally, after all of that, you get to reach the top of the hill. You get to take a little bit of a turn, put those brake levers down because they're what's going to slow you down, and off you go. And then down into the brake run. You've made it safe. Now, of course, if you're going to do this right, you got to go all out. Brake levers flat down so you can go as fast as you can. And yeah, beware the ugly guy in the white shirt at the end. They do have an Onride photo. In fact, they're actually doing sequences of photos. You can buy 2 photos if you want for $10 for the 2. But they also offer a thumb drive with all of your pictures from your whole entire group for $15. Well, of course, I'm going to get all the pictures for everybody here. So it gives you a neat little look at coming down the hill. So there's me. And then we've got Abby, who's going to be coming down right behind me. You can tell she's just not enjoying this at all. And Abby and I are both flat out. Brakes all the way down, flying down there. And yes, Abby gives a really nice smile for the camera when she saw it. What was really surprising for me was Loral actually came down a lot faster than we expected. Loral is a bit of a nervous person who doesn't really like roller coasters, yet she was coming down at a pretty good clip of speed. So, way to go, Loral! They also have a nice little gift shop here. You can kind of look around. They've got hats and shirts and plushes, drinks, which actually came in very nice on a hot day. Number of other things, VIP shirts. That's the counter where you buy your pictures. And then if you want to go for a re-ride, well, then you come up to the counter on the left.
So, first ride on there. What'd you think?
Loved it. Terrifying, but beautiful. Not fast enough.
Not fast enough?
No. They didn't let me stop.
I was impressed. Laurel actually came down that final curve at a pretty good clip. I was thinking she was going to be like crawling. But so, first time on hills.
Yes.
Real hills. First time up in the woods. First time in control of your coaster.
That made me feel a little better. No, I want no control. I want to go 10 million miles per hour so fast.
So would you do it again?
Yes. Maybe when I need another yearly dose of roller coasters.
Another yearly dose.
I'm good for next year.
The thing that's really cool about it, we're talking about in there, is to be able to do it at night, because they have an amazing light package. I haven't been able to do it at night yet. So one of these times I'm going to get up here at night and do it. It'd be cool. So, thumbs up, thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Hey, you know, if you got thumbs up from Laurel on a coaster.
It's pretty good. It's about as good as you're going to get.
But, good stuff. Not that expensive. They have deals all the time. I actually got tickets through Groupon that gave us a really good package. Okay, so check Groupon, check local discounts, look around, shop around a little bit. You can find good prices, and whatever you do, don't let Laurel kick your camera.
Yes. I'm sorry, Laurel. I'm sorry.
It's just a lot of fun in an absolutely gorgeous setting. They do make sure you're spaced out well on the track so there's no danger of collisions, especially if you're careful. But just a beautiful area, and you can see you can come down that brake run flying pretty quick. Just make sure you hit your brakes when you see the signs to slow down. That is a good thing. We were very blessed in that they treated us for the day. But the prices themselves aren't too bad either. You can get a nice package for everybody. Be sure to look for Groupon discounts as well, because you will find them on Groupon occasionally Prices are on their website as well. And then they've also got the zip line, which is amazing. This is actually the brake run for the zip line here. And you can kind of see these cables go up, and they're going to go all the way up the hill. It is quite a big drop. It is not a chair zip line. I know it looks a little bit like the one Shepherd of the Hills, but it's not. It is a regular zip line. It's closed right now because of coronavirus, but they are hoping to get it reopened soon, and you can see it right up the top. Great place to come visit, so much fun, and a huge thank you to Runaway Mountain Coaster for treating us for the day. Come check them out. They're awesome, and I can't wait to come back here again. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.